All right, hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, finally I can say we have a facelift Golf R. Now I apologize ahead of time for the wind. We're gonna hear a little bit of wind in the background. I'm gonna do the best I can to kind of get rid of it. But anyway, in front of us we have a 2019 Golf R. Now it's really sad because this is probably the last model year for the Golf R Mark 7. Of course, we're gonna get Mark 8 soon, but we don't know exactly what the that holds for the R. So anyway, Mark 7.5, this is of course the facelift. 2018 to 2019 we got the facelift Golf R. So of course a little bit of a redesigned front bumper. Definitely you can see most of the difference down below. Of course the headlights are redesigned as well. We have these beautiful amber turn signals that you can see, and I mean, it's fantastic. Just like Arteon, a lot of the lines follow through to the end of the headlight, so looks really good. As you guys can see right here, the front badge, this is actually where all the radar systems are for of course we have the parking brake right, or parking radar right there, but this is of course for adaptive cruise control. So that's really cool that they integrated that right into the badge. As we go along to the side, I believe these are 19s. I'm pretty sure these are 19-inch Pretorias, of course finished in black, glossy black, and they look fantastic, especially with the black brake calipers that say R on them as well. It looks really cool. Of course we have this black kind of front lip spoiler that's glossy black, and it falls all the way through to pretty much the back of the car, right to the diffuser. We have R insignia right there, beautiful badge, black mirror caps. As we walk around to the back, we'll open up the passenger door. So this is what the passenger sees as they walk right in. A lot of space, really nice. Gas cap. We're at the back of the car. So also redesigned rear bumper. Not too different from the Mark 7, but a little different. Of course, we have a much different diffuser, I will say that, and the quad pipes are pretty much the same as they were. But yeah, of course, different taillights as well. We open up the hatch, as you guys would expect. We have a little bit of dealer stuff in here. This is a new car, but a lot of the same space that you'd find in the previous Mark 7 Golf R and GTI. You could, of course, fold the seats down pretty much flat. We'll close that hatch. We'll walk right to the passenger door. The rear passenger door, I will say, hop right in. That seat is actually set up to pretty much my ideal driving style and position. And as you'd expect, a lot of legroom. We'll fold this down. We have cup holder, and we have a cool separator that we can actually move around and adjust to whatever size bottle or whatever we put in there. So very cool. We have this white piping, and of course we have the stitching too. And these seats are really comfortable, very similar to the GTI. These perforations probably breathe a little bit better, but yeah, overall really cool. But yeah, overall really cool styling, and I like the way it's set up back here. It's really comfortable. We have our vents, we can turn it off, leave them on there. Of course, as a lot of these cars, we have some pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seats. So we'll open this up, and we'll hop right into the driver's seat. All right, so as we open up the driver's door, all of our controls are window controls right here, and we have this beautiful LED light that lights up at night, and actually it lights up whenever you put on the lights. You just can't see it really much during the day. This is a light blue, as well as here. This is also light blue. Our seat controls are right here. Our bolster, back or forward and back, and we can tilt the chair like so. This is lined in a nice carpet, and we have our speakers right here. So we'll hop right in, try to evade that wind. All right, so sitting inside the Golf R, our parking brake is right here. It's electronic, a 12-volt power outlet. We can slide this back and forward to if you want to put your phone there, but of course we have cup holders. They're medium-sized cup holders, probably I would say the same size as the GTI. We can open this up. Finally, for the facelift Golf R, we can open this console up, which has never been a thing for the Mark 7s. So the Mark 7.5, you're lucky, you can open this up and you can put stuff in there. The one thing is weird is you don't actually have like a volt or a power outlet. So We can open this up. Of course, we have our USB plug-in right there and a nice place to just put whatever you want. I typically put coins in there. Our gear selector, DSG, of course. So this thing is powered by a 2-liter TSI with 296 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque with a Haldex all-wheel drive 4Motion system, which pretty much means you can use all that power, which is awesome, and you can use it very efficiently as well. So what we'll do is we'll start this car up. Got that needle sweep. And dual zone climate control, all of the switches are right here, heated seats, you know, forward facing, down facing fans, and of course the switches are right here. Really cool. Of course, you can sync it up as all dual zone climate controls offer. On the infotainment, we have radio, media, phone. You can scroll through all of these and they'll get you whatever you want. This thing does not have a SD card for the navigation, so we're not going to talk about navigation in this video, but in the Arteon, if you guys want to check that out, I have a video talking about a little bit of the navigation. So this is all the driving data. You can scroll through sport, performance monitor, that's really cool, lap timer, again, those are the things you can scroll through. You can change which gauges you want to see as well. So that's pretty cool. What have I not mentioned? So the steering wheel is really cool. It's just like out of the Golf GTI. However, we have a kind of a black trim. It's glossy black, so a little bit of fingerprints may happen and maybe some scratching. But that's just what happens with the glossy black system, or glossy black trims. But overall, very similar steering wheel to the GTI. Adaptive cruise control right there. Our turn signals right here as well. Wiper control, and yeah, so really straightforward. Our traction control button is right there, engine start stop right there as well, and very, very easy car to learn. Of course, we have our paddle shifters if I haven't mentioned that yet. So yeah, of course we have the digital display, so we can scroll through the gauges, and as you shift, obviously it's going to change that. You can scroll through audio, telephone, vehicle status, lap timer, driving data, assist systems, and navigation, which is awesome. You get all of that stuff in here. So yeah, overall, very, very comfortable car. I mean, I see myself owning another Golf. I just do. This is a fantastic car. But yeah, so that's pretty much that with this car. I will walk out and I'll show you guys the window sticker. And yeah, we'll end it there. All right, so this 2019 Golf R with DCC and navigation, which is pretty much, I think I want to say that's standard for all Golf Rs. Maybe navigation's the only thing that's not standard, but regardless, the suggested retail price is $41,495, and I don't think it has a window sticker, what they're selling it. Maybe they marked it down a little bit, but this is of course selling at Seacoast Volkswagen, which is in Greenland, New Hampshire, and they sell all Volkswagen, and they have a lot of inventory. So one thing I mentioned in the Arteon video, but I'll mention that here is we got the 6-year 72,000 mile warranty for everything. Obviously not brakes or tires, but or maybe not even wheels, I'm not sure. Actually, I want to say wheels I think are covered as well. But that's awesome. That's for this type of performance car. As long as you leave it stock, you don't tune it. Maybe you could put a cap back on it, and maybe even an intake system. You got to talk to your dealer. But you know, that's a really good warranty for this type of car. So that's something really to consider, and that's one of the things I really like about this car as well. Of course, 26 combined between city and highway, 23 city, 30 highway. In my GTI, I can get 35, 36 on like an average, and if I really try, I can get low 40s. So that's really cool. Of course, I'm tuned, so who's to say that that is something that a stock car can do. But anyway, overall, I really like the way this thing is set up. I like this white paint. It's between this white paint and lapis blue, which are my favorite colors that Volkswagen offers, but this white paint is absolutely beautiful, and I believe they call it, let's just see, it's an Oryx white pearl exterior. Of course, we have the Titan black interior as well, which is standard for all of these cars. But yeah, very beautiful white, very poppy white as well. I mean, it really, I mean, it has the kind of a an off-white in the shade or the shadow, but when the sun's hitting it, it's pure white, and it's beautiful, and it's that pearl effect, as they mentioned in the description of the color. So beautiful paint color, and yeah, if you guys are interested in this car, please check it out, Seacoast Volkswagen, and they'll be happy to help you out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.